Well, first off, well, no, you already said this. Do you believe in homework?
I do, but I don't like it. But the question it says, hey, the question says,
Well, yes,
it
it
is
be given homework.
no.
Okay, but you really do believe in homework?
I mean, yeah. We've been out of school for so long,
No, that's besides the point of mine. No, I asked the question, do you believe in homework? And you said, yeah.
Well, yes and no, because I mean, like she said, the kids will be at school for 7, 8 hours a day, and they work. But I don't think they should be given more work after school.
Yeah.
Because kids do sports or other extracurricular activities that they need to do, and they want to spend quality time with their family and friends, go out and do something. But so instead of coming home after school doing more homework, more work, not just too much, because you're in school for a certain hours a day, and you're doing work inside of the school.
Okay.
And so I
Okay. Well. Okay.
I don't think they should be given homework after school.
Okay. Well, I understand where you're coming from. I really do. I really do. But I'm a I'm gonna go to the disagreement side with this right here about, because you said, well, the question was, should kids be given homework? You said no. I'm gonna say yes. Now, I don't believe this, because I don't believe kids should be given homework at all. But I'm gonna go to the yes part of this about, because it mentioned, I pointed out, it builds what responsibility, and respect, and boundaries, because it will teach them about, and I was reading like an article onto this, that it really will teach them, how to build themselves up, how to this or that, later into life, when they become adults, and have to be responsible with themselves, not be all lazy doing this or that. And yes, I do understand that, yeah, kids do have life after school, and they should not be, excuse me, coming home and to be doing, more work, because some kids don't have, parents to come home to,
Right.
To help them with their work and stuff. And also, on to that, I feel like nowadays kids are receiving, more homework. Why is that? While other kids don't be having homework, and it's really, on the teachers, right? The teachers. There are some teachers who do be giving out homework. There's some teachers who don't. And the teachers who do, they be giving, piles of homework. That makes no sense.
It's for it to be due either the next morning,
exactly.
or within, that week.
Exactly. And I understand, it does build, confidence, within themselves, this or that. But I feel like, homework, you're doing it at home, but you're not actually, you learning what you learn in school.
Yeah.
But I feel, no, that all happens at school. You do your work at school. Come home and do more work.
That's what I was.
Yeah, kids should be able to do, sports, have a life.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what Kim Kardashian said, have a life. So, but hey, what works for you? Okay. And we're future teachers. I don't believe in homework, so I would not be giving my kids homework at all. You mind before we move on?
Honestly,
Okay.
not really.
Good. Thank goodness we're on the same page, because school's about to have a...
But I would wait.
Spoke too soon.
Wait.
Spoke too soon.
I was going to say, okay, instead of me giving them out homework to do, I can create like a study guide, like if there's a test coming up, I want them, get prepared,
Yeah, Nick,
Like,
tomorrow.
okay. Anyways.
We're not about to have this debate here.